Hello, everyone. Welcome to Aline Global Technology Podcast. I want to say hi to everyone, and today I have a special guest here with me, which is Mr. Mansoor from Dubai. Welcome, and thank you so much for your time to join us. And let's have some fun. And
Mm.
before we start talking a lot of interesting topics, I would like to you introduce a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Hi, Aline. Thank you for the invitation. Happy to connect with your uh, team and audience. I'm here in Dubai at the moment. I'm from the UAE. I'm a medical doctor, so it's Dr. Mansoor Al Obeidli is how I introduce myself. And we are connecting today to discuss the opportunities that we have, the leaders of the country have created for everybody around the world to be part of the UAE. And yeah, so just excited to be here with you.
Thank you so much. As you said, you have your doctor background, right? Tell me about a little bit how everything started that you start connecting people globally and how this your journey started in the business, not only Dubai but the whole UAE.
Yeah. So to keep it to the point and keep it interesting, I started as a football player. That's what I knew how to do since the age of 5. So I started as a footballer for my club, Al Wahda, and then ended up playing for the UAE junior national team till I was 17 and a half, injured my knees twice, and ended up going to study medicine abroad. And then came back after studying medicine, got into practicing medicine, but on the side, I was also excited to see what other opportunities our country is providing to us and supporting us. So, media and events was something that has entered the market in a big way then. In the 2000s, 2010, I'm talking about. And that's when I became a part of this industry, making short films to production events, and then created 14 years ago. I created the Mastermind Awards, which is called the UA's Next Mastermind Awards, that is bringing together people from all over the world to launch their projects, products, and businesses, and connect with each other and collaborate and take their businesses to different parts of the world in the various industries, from healthcare to fashion to business to coaching to it's like 40 plus industries that we do multiple events annually.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah.
See, the word change a little bit. When do we talk about and then when do we compare between 5 years from now?
Yeah.
A lot of things, and I would say good things, has been changed for Dubai and UAE perspective,
Mhm.
vision, right? When do we talk about technology, it's also part of this.
Mhm.
Why? All the big techs, when you talk about IBM, Microsoft, Facebook, all the big giant, they are also investing a lot of dollar bill on this market, especially in Dubai and UAE.
Yes.
We're bringing a lot of workforce as well, right? Globally speaking. Because we are here discussing, and today we're not talking about only in North America and the USA, but globally. We are here in South America and all different regions listen this podcast, right? And a lot of people they'll be listen to us and might be thinking, what does Dubai and UAE can offer to me in case I want to try and do some research before I make a decision to move up there and explore more business opportunity, not only in business but educational. A lot of people they are interested to learn English, for example. Because other countries they might have a difficult time to with applying for visa and be accepted, so I see the market changing for those folks that really wants to explore a little bit the world, and I see potentially not only Dubai but the whole UAE, what they can offer for those folks. It will be like only a little bit in technology, or all the industries are opening to welcome those folks. Can you explore a little bit more for us?
Sure. So thank you for the wonderful question. And I would like to correct one thing, that it's not 5 years. What has happening in the last 5 years have been being built in for from the last 54 years. So
Mhm.
UAE has turned 54 last December 2nd, but the vision of the leaders was has always been how to unite the world and make the world, instead of feeling far away from each other, closer to each other and unite and do great work together.
Mhm.
And the vision has always been from our from the first president of the UAE, Sheikh Zayed, his Sheikh Zayed, that who we call Baba Zayed, like Father Zayed, with utmost love and affection. His vision with the other leaders, with Sheikh Mohammed from Dubai and the other leaders of the other cities, has always been that let's create a vision not for just our UAE citizens, but for the world citizens, and let's make the whole world our family, one big family. So the way they moved ahead was never in to create something in quick or hurry. It was always gradual. That's why in 54 years you can see the results in the last 5 to 10 years, where there were challenges with the COVID as well, that how they were the best in taking care of the COVID situation, and taking care of the people, whether they were citizens or foreigners or expats. And
Mm.
that's when everybody fell in love with the UAE even more deeply, because before they were like, okay, we are earning here and we're sending back home. But when they saw that how much they took care of them like their own, that's when it became one big family, you know. Uh,
Mhm.
so in the last 54 years, the UAE as a country has always tried to create opportunities that will enter the market in the future. So they have always been preparing. So when the time comes, they are already organized. They have an organized system to for people to participate. So let's say if you want to do an AI movie or a production or education, they already have, or positions are going to open in the next 5 years. They will start the AI university today. So in the next 4 years, you will have the graduates and they will come out and start taking those positions. So, for
Mhm.
example, now that we have the AI departments and they're moving so quickly in that field or technology field, is because we had the leaders of the country already set up universities to teach students free of charge and free of cost to do masters in AI and machine learning and all these subjects. So by now, like in the last, I think 2 or 3 years ago, was the first batch that graduated. So you can
Mm.
imagine thousands of talented recruits ready to do their thing, you know? So
Right.
the country is already prepared, like pre-prepared, you know? It's like they already have a plan in place where they bring the best consultants and team, and they're like, how can we beat the odds? How can we do the impossible? How can we
Mhm.
do something that the world will take notice and say, wow, we should follow this method? You know, we should
Mhm.
follow what the UAE leaders are thinking, their vision and the intensity that they go ahead with it. So right now, because of the way they have worked in the last 54 years, all credit to the leaders and the professionals that were behind these projects. It's not just the AI and technology that you can do business in. You can do a business in any industry, whether it's beauty, fashion, lifestyle, whether it's e-commerce, whether it is being an author or a coach. There is a huge industry for everyone, and language barrier is not there. If you know a little bit of Arabic or a little bit of English, people manage and you learn in time. So I would advise people to not have this fear that we lack the language skills, or people here, they love you and admire you because of what expertise you bring on the table. They
Mhm.
appreciate you because of what you can do with them, not the language. Language is like, you know how much importance language is in outside the other countries in the world. UAE takes more pride and gives importance to the talent of the person.
Mhm.
Yeah, so if
Interesting.
you have, yeah, so if you have talent, they will not tell you go and learn perfect English or perfect Arabic or perfect whatever. They will tell
Mhm.
you, we are happy with your work and let's continue working. Because I
Interesting.
think, yeah, being united and being kind and appreciating each other, validating each other's work, and trying to make it better is what we look for. The people of
Right.
the UAE are focused on those things. They don't see things that separate us, they see things that unite us.
Interesting.
That's how the leadership has taught us, and that's what we follow. And that is the reason, or the answer for the question. For people ask, how come this small country made so much progress? Then I also had friends that say, oh, Mansoor, your country is so rich, that's why they do it. So I correct them. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro, but there are many countries in the world that are very rich, but they
Right.
do not put the same efforts for the
Mhm.
growth of the country, to increase the GDP, technology, the social, status of their own people, the benefits that they give us, and that too
Mhm.
without tax.
Right.
So these are the things that if a leader, the people follow the leader. It
Mm.
is it's something that is a fact. So we all follow our leaders, and we respect their thought process, their belief system, their vision, and we want to support them in what they're doing, because at the end of the day it's good for us and for the country you know
Right.
so this is the idea as in whole. But for people from all over the world who I would like to blame the media channels for this, because in the last 10 years I have realized whichever country the media has shown is not safe to travel, or the people are not nice, or something is not good, those are the most hospitable and most friendliest and most beautiful countries in the whole world
Mm-hmm.
you know and so this is a fact. Don't believe what you hear or is shown on TV. You have to go and experience it. Of course, you have to know their culture and how they are managing in their countries. Like anyone going to Europe has to know something, rules and regulations, and the how the people look at certain things and take care of those things. That's it. But otherwise, I think every country has its own beauty. Every country has their own share of adventures and experiences. So you have to be open to it. So I think every country has its beauty. We cannot say no to anybody, like this is not a good country to go to. So yeah,
Correct. Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
agree.
yeah, yeah, but UAE, of course, they have taken. I think UAE is like I call it like I always like, because Sheikh Zayed, our first president,
Mm-hmm.
he was such a father figure to all of us. Like Baba Zayed, we used to call him Father Zayed. Not royal or something. We used to call him Father Zayed. So the whole idea that became that we grew up believing that we want to do something for the country.
Mm-hmm.
That is everybody's main motivation, and they're inspired because of the way they support us in education, in housing, in job opportunities, in making us proud. Even when we are traveling, we are so proud when people ask us where we are from. We say we are from the UAE, we are from Dubai or Abu Dhabi, or any city in the UAE. Everybody's reaction is positive. What else
Mm-hmm.
can you ask for when your leaders have given you that kind of image and support, and everything that you need as a citizen? So
Yeah.
that's very important, and I hope that this example of the UAE is followed by every nation in the world.
Yeah, yeah. It make it totally sense what you're saying. It really impact people,
Yes.
especially those are interested to leave their country for a better opportunity. It
Yes.
brings peace. It brings hope,
Yeah.
and the fact that it makes them feel accept, uh, no matter if it will be the language barrier or whatever it will be, and makes them comfort and give a
Yes.
chance to
Abs-
explore what the good things from them, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Speaking about that, how is UAE and Dubai, when you talk about accepting people globally,
Yes.
how it is the policies and visa process? It's easy for them to join in and start living there, like you said, without
Yes.
taxes. How the government help them in doing this process? Um, uh, can you explore a little bit more about this too?
So let me tell you, UAE is open to the whole world, and for European countries and South American countries and a lot of other majority of the countries, there is visa on arrival, and the visa is for 3 months already.
Hmm,
Yeah, for
interesting.
90 days. Yeah. And other countries, depending on what kind of regulations are for those citizens. It's different. Probably they have 30 days, some have 15 days, some have a week. So it's different for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very easy to apply for visa through any agency. So it's open. It's an open
Mm-hmm.
market. So you can apply through any agency, and you should have the proof of your hotel stay, and that's it. I mean, it's easy for everybody. It's is the most comfortable market to work in. I could do my mastermind awards anywhere in the world, but it won't be as easy to do it as it is, even if it's maybe probably more expensive to do it here. The cost is higher, but I would prefer to do it here because it saved me a lot of hassle about visas, about accommodation, about partnerships, about the authenticity, about the venue. There's so many other factors that encourage me to do it in my own country.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the visa and the stay and everything is super, super easy. It's all through the agencies that are there. So they can always check the website or look for reference, or if they want, they can connect with me as well. I don't mind. I can guide them and let them know like who are the good partners to work with. Even for business setup, they have everything. The best part is that UA government and the municipality and the Department of Economy, they have created a system where everything is in order. Like, what is the criteria? What do you require? Your requirements to open a company, to do business, the regulations, everything is on websites. Everything is on social media. So it cannot be that you miss it. They made it that easy because there is so much demand, you know? So
Mm-hmm.
everything is very accessible. There is all the information all over the place. And to open a company also, it is very simple. Everything is simplified. The best part is there is no tax on income, where
Mm-hmm.
majority of the world does that. We don't have tax
Yeah.
on income. So there is businesses tax on businesses, but on their income after a certain amount, maybe
Mm-hmm.
$100,000 or more, and that too after cutting the costs that they had. So there's so many things. They have made it very accessible and business friendly. So I think comparing to anywhere in the world, it's one of the most business friendly countries right now at the
Mm-hmm.
moment. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
globally.
And then when you said, for example, people from North America, um,
Yes.
specifically here in United States, if I
Yes.
decide to go and apply for my visa for three
Yeah.
months, right?
Yeah.
That means the country allowed me to automatically work, be able to work.
You
Uh,
mean as an American citizen or as a South or North American citizen?
both, both.
I
Can you
think
explore a
American
little bit?
citizens don't require a visa. What I know, they can just travel to UAE.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's allowed. I can already automatically open my business or start working for any company in UAE, for example.
No, so
So
when
that.
you come here, there are two ways. One is to apply for jobs before you come here, and then
Mm-hmm.
you come here with all the things needed in place. Or you can first come here and then apply and see and go for interviews and see if it works out for you. Otherwise, you can always, if you don't get a job visa, you can always apply for a freelancer visa depending on what expertise you have in what kind of field. So let's say you're a makeup artist, you can pay like $2,000 and make approximately, I'm giving you like rough numbers, around
Mm-hmm.
2,000, $2,500 and make a freelancer visa for a year where you are like an individual that is having a bank account, legal bank account, and you can work. So it's called
Mm-hmm.
freelancer visa. You can even have that and work outside the country. You can go back and continue working with the same account with your clients that you made. So whether you're a makeup artist or hairstylist or an accountant, you can always have a freelancer visa, and you can work. So
Mm-hmm.
the opportunity to work, which was not there before, because if you had a job, you couldn't do something else. But now they have given the freedom that you don't really need a job to be here. You can even have your own freelance visa and do it.
Like remotely.
Yes, yes, yes. You can work from anywhere. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
remotely. Yeah, whether in the country or outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can
Interesting.
open your own bank account. You will be functioning as a company, but you're individual without the cost of office rent, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, for those people that has a tech background
Yes.
in South America, for example,
Yes. Yes.
and because of the difficult time to apply for work visa to come to America, for example, how
Mhm.
does UAE and Dubai will facilitate it for those people can join and work for Microsoft and Dubai, for example, or IBM and UAE, for example. Is the process is also helpful, and in short time they can get those opportunity and visa and start working for those company as well. How's the process works?
So your question actually answers itself, because these companies are not formed by our government or our country. These are American and international companies. So they
Mm-hmm,
have their own system for application depending which country they are in. So you have to apply to them directly. The government or the system here doesn't have anything to do with them.
mm-hmm,
You have to directly approach them and see if there are openings through their website or whatever system they have opened, or which company is managing their recruitment. According to
mm-hmm,
that, you have to go through an agency or recruitment firm, which will pass on your CV and see if there is any opening. They'll invite you for interviews or something. It's the same as anywhere in the world. I mean, it's merit based, and when it's merit based, it's more the individual talent, the creative person, and between the company. Nobody else is in the middle there.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
but of course, there's a system of salary transfer where you have to, make a. I mean, there is a proper process for everything where nobody is left unsafe. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
there's a proper system where you have to do the salary transfer. There's a proof of, there's a record proof that the money has been. So nobody, either of them cannot put anybody in trouble. That is
Mm-hmm.
the best thing. So
Yeah.
the moment they say, okay, the employer has not paid me, for example, they will say,
Right.
okay, they'll tell the company to send us the report that you transferred through the system that we created, which is a salary transfer system we have here, which
Mm-hmm.
goes only through the bank. So the moment they will show it, they will be like, okay, you made a false complaint. Okay. We warn you, don't do it again to the employee. So it's like that. It's very clear. Nobody can put anybody in trouble. That's the best part here. So everything is systematic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, but for companies, we talked about individuals. When it's companies, for example, branding is the most important thing because that brings authenticity and credibility. So what we have done with the Mastermind Awards and networking platform, or masterminds and conferences in more than 40 industries, from healthcare, beauty, lifestyle, everything, and technology, what we've done is we have created this platform where people can come from any part of the world with their products, projects, or whatever they need to share with the market here. And we give them the platform as a partner when they sponsor our events. And we take them to the whole communities and the GCC and the world. And then it is easier for them to figure out if their brand is liked or appreciated, if people would like to use it, or they like the presentation, or they want to sponsor it or partner it or invest in it. That's when they can make the next moves. They don't have
Mm-hmm.
to come and directly open a company. They can come with through us, read the market, see what reaction they get. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
then they can decide, okay, Dr. Mansoor, we would like to do a business setup. We want a legal team. We want a PRO to manage all our paperwork, because
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of times I had the experience where the people who want to expand their business and scale it in the UAE, being the hub of the world right now with business and technology,
Right.
they cannot leave their elderly parents or young kids who are studying to shift here. So they take support from me to guide them how to manage without being in the country. And they come
Mm-hmm.
once in 3 months or 6 months. So what happens is I allot them a team who take care of them, from setting up the business, from managing it, from the legal part of it to promoting it. Everything we sorted out for them, the marketing, everything. So
Mm-hmm.
they're happy there, and they also find out from the promotions and everything how the business is working, whether they want to expand, whether they want to make it smaller or move to another city. It all depends. Business success does not mean you open a business and it becomes successful or not. It is how you pivot. If you open something big, it's not working, you can make it smaller and be innovative or evolve it to something else, add something, remove something that's not working. You have to do trial and error. That is business.
Yeah.
Businessman means you are very flexible to not follow not be like surrender to your ego, but be creative and be flexible.
Right.
Businessman, that's the term. Businessman, that's what it means. That you see what's the demand and you give that to the people. You cannot say this is what I have made and this is how it should be, and if people want to take it or not. That's not businessman. Businessman means you give people what they are asking for. So you have to create. You want to add a message to it, you can do it, but you have to create something that the people will want to use it. Otherwise, it's just a passion. It's not business.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. We get connected through because of the mastermind, right?
Yes. Yes.
So I would like now you talk about, give us a background about mastermind, what mastermind means,
Hmm.
um, what it is behind all this, and what's the goal
Yeah.
to promote mastermind.
Yeah.
And I see that you have so many awards and recognition through that,
Yes.
and so many other people, you're giving them also awards for their job for the whole year,
Yeah.
over there. Can
Yes.
you talk about a little bit about mastermind means,
Yeah, sure.
for those
Sure.
people can listen to us and understand
Sure.
what was the goal on this?
So I started Mastermind platform in 2013, 2012, 2013, while I was practicing medicine, because I met a lot of people that were very talented, but they were doing certain jobs which is nothing to do with their passion and talent. So the outcome of their jobs was not happiness and contentment and peaceful, but it was sadness and depression and loneliness, because they are just working to make money, to create a financial security, but there was no energy in them. They were losing hope. They were not unhappy people. So I said, I think we have a space for creating events that can bring communities together of different kind of people from different industries. So that's when I started the Beauty, Fashion, and Lifestyle Awards and conference. So it brings together people that are talented, and there are live competitions. So they became overnight success, and people, when they see they're talented, they start hiring them and giving them paid jobs in what they're passionate about. So,
Mm-hmm.
that was my main intent, to get people paid for what they love doing rather than them doing something for a very low salary with no growth and being unhappy about it. That was my main intention. Then I took that idea and I added it to the business and corporate leaders, authors, and coaching leaders event. Then the what you call healthcare, aesthetics, wellness, and digital transformation event. Then sports, gaming, and e-gaming. And also now we have introduced. We used to have the bridal championships, which is the live makeup, hairdressing, and designer championship, where they work on the model one after another. It's like a creativity championship where a lot of superstars were made who are very big celebrities today in the country. So imagine, it's been 14 years. They have grown as well, and they've become from employees to owners of what you call beauty brands and what you call coaching centers for makeup and salons and all this. So I'm very proud of their achievements. That's what keeps me going as well. Now we have introduced the first in the world abaya designers world championship event and fashion summit. So it will be abaya designers from all over the world that can participate with one, two, or three abayas. You know what's an abaya? What the Arab women wear? The covering on the head and the body, the modest wear. And it will also have modest fashion shows. It will have bridal show, fashion show. People can launch their dresses at the event. They can compete with one, two, or three abaya designs. So it's like a carnival for creative industry people, where they will be coming together and collaborating and working together. So it will be models, designers, boutique owners, people from all over the world who want to enter the market. So imagine what my idea was. Why one, two, or three designs only, pieces only? Because a lot
Mm-hmm.
of designers from all over the world in many fashion shows, they attend the event, they have the cost for the flights, for the accommodation, hotel accommodation, shopping, the event sponsorship, plus they have to carry so much luggage with them, so much baggage with 15, 20, 25 dresses. So, and then they don't even know if the audience will wear this or buy this or like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I created an idea where they have to come maximum with three pieces only, show it to the public, get a rank in the world, become overnight sensation and success. People know what your work is. Your country people, when you go back home, are proud of you. It's like a FIFA World Cup, like for football.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is the World Cup for designers. So once they go back, they're celebrities, and everybody would want to work with them because you went to Dubai and you created a name for yourself. You made the country proud. So the media, the system will be with you. They'll be in support that you are so courageous to take such a step. So they come only with three dresses, they participate, and they go back. So the production cost is very low for them because they have made only maximum one, two, or three pieces. So
Mm-hmm.
production costs, I have already reduced it to bare minimum for them. And then they will also know after the event if the people like it. Otherwise, they
Mm-hmm.
can change it. Because imagine you're making 20 dresses, 30 dresses, and then you realize the people don't like it, it's gone to waste. Now you
Right.
have to work another couple of months to create more, and the same thing, and that discourages people when it's you're not selling. So what we do, we add the promotion and advertisement to it, so that when people will come, they already know you as someone that's doing good work in that field. So it's like a bonus to anybody that's participating from the promotional point of view, from the partnerships, from the recognition, networking. So these are the things that bring together because my intention is if anybody is coming to our country, I want from my side to do everything for them to feel happy about their participation, become successful, or as much as possible, I will support them so that they don't want to leave or they will invite more people to be part of it. Because this is our leaders, vision that
Mm-hmm.
come here. If you have the talent, make it big. We are with you. So I'm following the same, things that we have been told and taught. Come here, we will support you. We'll work together. We'll make it, and then leave it to God. But at least we have tried our best.
Right. Yeah. That is very, very interesting and motivated. Make people um, do a free trial
Yeah,
before making the final decision, and it
yeah,
is smart as well because, like you said, you give opportunity to explore before they make a final decision to
exactly.
stay there,
Yes. So
right?
imagine they
Because
make three dresses. People like it. They can go and make a line now. They can make 30, 40, 50. People will order and they will customize it. So it's better for business. Yeah.
yeah, and that's why people from South America, for example, Central America,
Yes.
that
Yes.
not maybe they are not aware what's
Yes.
what mastermind goals it
Yes.
is.
Mhm.
That's why we have in this podcast also to explore more opportunities for them and be more interacting through the all the social media platforms and
Yes.
get more information straight from you
Yeah.
to be part and enroll them
Mhm.
for this event that happening, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and this is event happening every year. Can
Yes,
you
it's an
tell us?
annually. Yeah, all of them are annual events. We keep adding new projects, and then we make it annual. So we have the Abaya Designers World Championship and Fashion Summit on the 25th of April, 2026. Then we have the Business and Corporate Leaders, Authors, and Coaching Leaders Awards and Conference on the 27th of June. 2026. And then we have the Mastermind Healthcare, Aesthetics, Wellness, and Digital Transformation Awards and Conference on the 21st of November this year. So
Okay.
these three are confirmed, and we may add one or two events if everything goes per plan. Otherwise, we're happy with 3 to 4 events that we are consistent with, which are the most in demand.
Mm-hmm. See, this is very interested because has being a woman, in my case, right? We I was thinking about what you said, what the media publish, right?
Yeah.
Which is most of the time wrong for so
Yes.
many regions and countries.
Yes.
What I see through Mastermind is giving the women the opportunity to do business and be successful, right?
Yes.
No matter where you're from. And
Yes.
like you said, because of the bad reputation that medium a lot of times publish about your own country regarding women. So that's the totally opposite that's
It
happening
is
in my
completely,
part. It's the
and I,
opposite.
yeah, and I'm guilty as charged because I am very biased for women, because the most important person in my life is my mom, and I have always wanted to create. My first intuition is to create something to for the women. It's always been that way. Do give them, because uh, they have so much talent which has been under, it's not been nurtured. They just need an encouragement and a platform, and they will give you things you have not imagined. So I have always done that. And also I would like to add that it's you I don't know if you know this, or you won't believe it, because it was shocking for many people. I told that the employment rate in our country, the women are more employed than the men. The employment rate, it's higher for women.
Interesting.
Yes. And the support is equal for everyone. It's just that we do not see them as man or woman. We just say they're our children. Okay. And we will give them, whoever is looking for opportunities, it's here. You don't
Hmm.
have to struggle. So in that way, we are very privileged, thanks to the government, that they look after us really well. And this is the result after 54 years. What you're seeing now is 54 years of hard work and dedication and perseverance. But of course, you know how it is. It's like the tip of the mountain. Below the sea, you don't see all the struggles they have done. So it's been a lot of great visionary acts that has brought us here in the last 54 years. But the world is waking up to it since COVID, because that was the most challenging times for our last century, of generations that came, that they have not seen such a challenge, and they all looked at who's the one that was the best to manage such a catastrophic situation. Okay.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
the whole world looked at the UAE, because of the way we managed the situation was so admirable, and so much of empathy and respect for all nationalities around the world, that everybody starts saying that now we trust this country and their people, and the leadership, and we want to go there. And then we start opening different opportunities, and also giving nationalities, giving golden visas, which is for 10-year, visa for 10-year, with a lot of benefits to people that are talented, whether they're content creators, whether they're engineers, doctors, nurses, everybody that is, like, working hard and doing some good work. So
Right.
it's a great country for everyone, for every nationality. And I think the most hardworking people I have met in the recent couple of months, let's say in the last 1 year almost, are the South Americans.
Hmm.
Uh, a lot of Portuguese, Brazilian,
Hmm.
Argentinian. Uh, there are people from Mexico. So everybody is coming here, and a lot of what you call Brazilian Lebanese people also, who are mixed. They're coming here and doing great work, because they have an advantage with the language as well.
Hmm.
They speak
Hmm.
English, Portuguese, and Arabic. So there are many, many like that doing great and growing in their work field immensely and very fast.
Hmm.
So it's whoever works hard, they will get through. That is a promise
That
that this
is the.
country promises.
Uh-huh. That we can say that that is the main important things that matter to UAE and Dubai. If you are a hard
Yes.
worker, that's what matters.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. If you,
the others
yes.
difficult, challenging things go
Yeah.
through and will resolve by the time that goes by. I would
If
say.
you are if you are hardworking, you have a skill, you have a talent, and if you are honest person and you like to do things in the right way and manner, there
Mm-hmm.
is ethics in your mind. There's nobody that can stop you. And the people of the country, the leadership, the government, anybody, they will support you more, because they
Mm-hmm.
are hungry. Our country is hungry for creative people, hungry for good people, hungry for talents, creators. Uh, uh, anybody that can bring something amazing.
Right.
We are hungry for it in the most literal. crazy
Mm-hmm.
and hungry. We put them on the in the sky. We'll pick them up and put them on the sky. We're like, this is your place. So I think people should start opening their eyes and understanding and researching from the right resources, and that sources, that what this country is all about. Because I heard somebody saying recently in my friend circle that, when I told my friend I'm coming to Dubai, from he was Cuban, Dubai, he thought I'm going to get camel rides in a desert. So I'm like, it doesn't mean anything to do with us. It's his lack of information. So
Yeah.
we have gone so ahead in what we're doing as leaders in various industries and fields, that we don't even mind if people think so. We think it's better. Such mentality people don't come here. You understand me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who
Yeah,
are
I
not
do.
open minded, we are not welcoming them anyway. So for me, it's okay. Like, people can say whatever they want, but I hope whoever is good at their work should take advantage right now, because it's the best time ever to be part of what the growth of UAE. Because it's not, before it was just Dubai and Abu Dhabi, but now it's Sharjah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, Al Quwain, Fujairah, all the cities, they're booming, booming. So just find your place, find your spot, see what you can do, what you can bring value with to the country, and become a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
We are happy to embrace everyone.
Mm-hmm. And how you see, like you said, it was a forecast planet 40 years ago through your
Yeah.
leader. Okay.
Hmm. 54.
How
54. Yeah.
54, so more
Yeah.
than 40, of course.
Yeah.
But how is the forecast for now? Like, if you
Yeah.
say 5 or less than that, 3 years, how
Yeah.
you see the whole Dubai and UAE uh, vision uh,
Hmm.
growing and promoting um,
Hmm.
those hard worker
Yeah.
people from all over the world
Yeah.
um, to achieve and make the whole country successful, right? So what's the motivation behind that? Can you share a little bit about that, if it's
Motivation
okay?
behind the UAE leadership to do this,
Right.
because I think it's all coming from, first of all, our religion, our culture, the leadership of the rulers. Because what we have been taught and what we know from history, that there is one right way to lead, which is long term, and one is the wrong way to lead, which is just deceiving your people, and then short term. And people keep changing. That's why the leaders keep changing there. What we try to do is we have the same set of leaders, and we give them, it's like a coach for a football team. The longer
Mm-hmm.
he stays, the more understanding of the players, and he can fine tune which player, how to talk to them to get the job done. So
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
same way, the more time passes, they get better and better people, consultants. I'll tell you what's the advantage that we have because of the this way of mindset, which I don't think anybody has spoken about. The thing is, nobody can say, "Oh, we will never have a problem." We don't
Right.
lie to anybody. We don't say we will never have an issue, a problem. The market will not crash, or anything bad will never happen to the businesses. Of course, there's a possibility of anything in this world, but you know what's the upside of being a part of UAE? That they know and they accept this can happen, and they stay prepared for it. They're already working. If this happens, what we should do. If that happens, how we should resolve it. Like, for example, I'll give you a very recent example. There was the flooding because of the rains in Dubai last year. And this year, we were ready with the drainage system already.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who does that? Who spends billions of dollars to create a drainage system? They will just be like, okay, we'll use it for something else, not here. But the moment there is an issue, they address it. They are not living in denial. They accept it, they address it, and they fix it. So this
Mm-hmm.
is the trust they give us and the world. That's why the people from all over the world are coming, because they're not lying to us that there will never be a problem come here, but they're saying there can be problems, but if they are going to happen, we're going to fix it. Don't worry. And
Mm-hmm.
they do it all, every single time. See, I'm 42 years old, and I've always seen this as like a practice
Yeah.
in our
Mm-hmm.
system. Anytime there is an issue, they will resolve it. They will find the solution. There is a problem, they will look for solutions. They will get the best people in the world to create a solution. So
Mm-hmm.
that's when you are like, the least I can do is be a good citizen and also be a part of the system where I can support other people. Or, I mean, I chose that, but other people are doing it differently, but everybody has the same mindset. How can I make somebody's life easier? You know,
Right.
how can I be a part of somebody else's success? So that's how we live here. That's I think the blessing you get for having that kind of intent.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. Once you embrace it and you feel make you other nationality
Yeah.
accept it, and then the story do business, that's what makes people more comfortable and passionate about it to stay
Yeah.
in our country.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's
Yes.
very very psyche, I would say, very psychologist strategy to
Yeah.
work with people.
Yeah, very factual, very factual. Yeah, like for example, when why did they create so much safety in the country? Because once you are safe about your life, about your kids, and the time between the school and home, and all these things. Once you are safe in the mind, you are stable enough to focus on other things of life.
It's so true. It's so
Otherwise, you're
true.
stuck just in survival mode. So we are beyond that. We are beyond survival.
Mm-hmm.
We want to do something extra. We are in extraordinary mode. You get my
Mm-hmm.
point? So
Yeah.
we're in the extraordinary bracket right now. That's why the government is like, whatever you want, we are here. Just let us know what's your idea. And that's
Mm-hmm.
open to everybody in the world. If somebody has a brilliant idea, they approach the right kind of organization, they will fully support it. They will never say no. If it's going to add value, they will accept it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just brilliant. I mean, I don't have words enough to appreciate the way our government and the system works. It's really brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. And if you ask me if this is going to be an issue tomorrow, I'm not worried, because I know if that comes, even one case of that kind of issue, they will pass a new law. Yeah, to
Mm-hmm.
fix that,
To fix it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm totally that's the whole thing. You can easily trust the leader's vision and the way they act on things. You can trust them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is amazing to hear that, and it give people hope
Yes.
that those that are not doing well in other countries, in their own countries, they can
Yes.
have some hope
Yes.
to be
Absolutely.
successful.
Yes.
Um, well, I am very impressive with all the information that you share here on my podcast. And I would like to you to share and say, give you a couple minutes for people that are willing to take a risk, and how they can contact you, how they
Mhm.
can, the best way to maybe invite you for their own events or podcast future, how they can be in touch with you and to understand more about your own
Yeah.
country and your culture and what you guys have offered for them.
Right. I will, first of all, Aline, you are amazing and so sweet, but I will like to make a correction. You said people who would like to take a risk. It is the only decision that is not at all risky. First of all, not at all. I think it's more risk if you don't come here. Yeah, right now, the world situation is a bigger risk if you don't try to make something out of your life in a
Yeah.
place that's trying to push talents. If you have a
Uh-huh.
talent, this is the capital you need to be in. UAE
Uh-huh.
is the place. It's a
Hmm.
hub for it. So if anybody wants to contact me, they can contact me on WhatsApp. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be Should I say it, or are you going to add it on the?
I can add it for you.
Yeah, so you can add it for me, and I also have an email. I'll share it with you as well to add it. They can feel free to call me after they WhatsApp me. We'll schedule a call if they need any kind of advice. I'll be very happy to be an ambassador for my country to support people that want to start new, change their life, be successful, and get what they deserve. Before it's too
Mhm.
late. So yeah, and what else did you ask me? Other than this, there's anything else?
No, I think we're
Yeah,
clear on that, the
yeah,
point. And then, um, like you said, when we use the word take a risk, it's taking the chance to get out of your comfort
yeah.
zone.
Take a chance.
Take
That's
a chance
take a
to
chance. Exactly. Take a chance.
take a chance to explore new things, right? Because that's the
Yes.
vision, that's the
Yeah.
leaning global technology. It's
Yeah.
opening your eyes, open your vision
Yes.
to
Absolutely.
exploring other cultures, other opportunities, from your own comfort
Yeah.
zone,
Yeah.
and just giving people a chance, uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
giving people a chance to be listened, to be heard,
Yeah.
and and close all the bad
Yeah.
things that we heard from bad
Yeah.
resources and
You've
bad
been fed.
social medias,
Yeah. Yeah.
social medias that blind us. It just blind
Yeah.
us to know people and to
Yeah.
know other countries that
Yeah.
could be change my life,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. True.
So
True. You
that's the
know,
goal.
I would like to tell you something which you will be more amazed. There are so many changes that have come in the past few years, even in rules and regulations, that it is super flexible. It is more flexible for the expats and foreigners that come to the country than to us. It is more flexible for others. I mean, and we are very happy
Then
about it because for us,
for you guys that born and raised there.
yeah, but for us it's good because everything is more modernized, more equal, more fair. It's not focused on the citizens; it's focused on global, and which is the only way to move forward and grow together. And
Hmm.
the strength is in numbers, and we want the whole world to be part of our family. I think
Hmm.
that is the actual vision. That everybody loves us, falls in love with us, okay, and be with us. That's the vision,
Right.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you will be
And for
amazed. You'll be amazed. It is
yeah, and
not it is not conservative at all.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
That is the most shocking part when people come from South American or European countries. They're like, "What did we
yeah,
expect?" And this is something else completely.
yeah.
You know?
That is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like for us in technology, if you listen to me, my networking, if you want to explore, get a job, and have a better opportunity, learn English, and be successful, here's the opportunity now for you can take a chance and take a jobs in Dubai and UAE, and they will support you and your decision to be successful. So it's giving a hope for all the technology folks uh, to take this opportunities and being also fulfill it, this missing understanding that they might have. So
Lovely.
it's just amazing. I am just enjoying talking to you and explore a little bit more about it. Is there anything else that you can want to share to them?
Yeah, yeah, I would love to share to your wonderful platform that whoever is interested as business owners or product or idea patent owners want to establish themselves here, come from a credible platform to the country and GCC and globally. GCC means Gulf countries. Um, Feel free to contact me to be a sponsor, to be a partner, to officially launch your business with us live on stage, exhibits. I mean, there are various opportunities. Feel free to connect with me. and we can have a conversation. And if you feel comfortable and you feel that's the place you need to be, I'm here for you.
Mhm. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And we go moving forward with that. We're gonna display all the your information mastermind as well, all my platforms, and definitely this the key through the social media that people can contact you. Is already happening, but after that it's gonna be amazing results as well. We're gonna continue posting, reposting, because we want the people get access to
Yes.
that
Yes.
information.
They deserve it. Yes.
Exactly. But once again, thank you so much for your time, your consideration to be on my show.
Thank you.
Hopefully that we can do this again with different topics. I'm sure
Anytime.
we're gonna have a lot of story to share from
Yeah.
today. I'm sure that's what usually happen.
Mhm.
And thank you so much for you that you listen to us. Please don't feel afraid to contact us and in some way how this is for you. That's the goal. This is for you and for your acknowledgement. That's what Aline Global Technology is about. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. And I talk to you soon.
Yes. Talk to you soon. Thank you for everything. You're a wonderful person doing great work. And I admire your passion for people to benefit through your platforms and trying to bring people that will add value to their lives. I think that's a lot of blessings already there. So, all the best and good luck. May God, Allah, open your doors for success and more blessings towards you from all over the world. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.